Now, you may have seen a story in our earlier newscast, but come on, put down that remote, stay with us, because this is different. This week, 8 young people overdosed, likely on fentanyl, in a Portland park near the corner of Northwest Cooch and 8th. It's awful. It's the highest number of overdoses in one incident that Portland Fire says it has ever responded to. And the area where it happened, it's not a resource desert for addicts. The Central City Concern is nearby. The new Behavioral Health Resource Center is a block away. But they don't offer immediate addiction help. They refer people to detox centers, which, as we've reported, have lengthy wait lists. So what can be done? Well, last week, Multnomah County Commissioners voted to spend nearly $7 million on a stabilization center. That's for people experiencing mental health or drug-induced crisis. They also chipped in $150,000 to start planning for a sobering center, despite calls from the community and some commissioners to focus on funding and opening that sobering center first. Portland City Council member Rene Gonzalez did not have a say in how that money was spent, but our Blair Best sat down with him today to talk about the things he does think need to be done to curb the fentanyl crisis.
Whether the 300 overdoses you reported at Station 1, we hear it across our city, particularly clustered in certain areas on the east side in downtown and Old Town. But this is a new normal for us, unfortunately, and we've got to do everything in our power to reverse that trend. One, statewide, we got to get the addiction services online that everyone was promised. 2, we've got to make this place a lot less hospitable to outdoor drug consumption. City Council approved an outdoor drug ban. Now we need help from the state legislature. I think 3, we've got to really look at how we're prosecuting drug dealers. And 4, I think we need to really think about a county level health emergency. Commissioner Myron at the county raised that prospect a couple of weeks ago and kind of batting around what resources we could bring to bear. And I think that might lead to a more aggressive approach to potentially confiscating drugs, changing our pre-release policies for drug dealers, across the board evaluating every policy trade-off that can allow for a more rigorous response to the drug trade and use on our streets.
And in case you missed it a few weeks ago, city leaders did pass a ban on outdoor drug use. It basically is expanding the city law that makes it illegal to drink liquor in public and to now include using drugs. Violators could be fined as much as $500 or get 6 months in jail or both. But right now, it's not enforceable. And that's because of a statewide law from the 70s that did not include a carve-out for enforcing drug use bans because possession of drugs was illegal back then. But Measure 110 came along and that all changed, but the law did not. So that's what Gonzalez means when he says they need help from the legislature. Now, during the short session next year, that part of the old law needs amending, and if that happens, then Portland can enforce its outdoor drug ban. Whether it's actually enforced or prosecuted for that matter is a discussion for months down the road. But we'd love to hear what you think should be done about the fentanyl crisis on our streets. Send us your thoughts, will you? You can email us. The address is thestory@kgw.com or call and leave a voicemail, 503-226-5090.